I'm going to sit like an old man.
That's the thing. Are we going to look at each other? Or are we just gonna...
Yeah, we can look at each other. I don't think that's a problem. Right, it's fine. Hello. This is Jay's channel. Say hi, Jay.
Hello. This is our new podcast. It's very unprofessional already.
No, that's fine. We're going to put some ground rules out there first.
Yeah.
Because the first thing we know is that you don't care. You literally don't give a shit that we're talking about football.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about football. We don't need another football podcast. No one wants another football podcast. We don't have any particular insight more than any other football podcast.
Probably less.
Definitely less. We do this anyway, so we're going to do it in front of camera. So
yeah, that's pretty good. Really good analogy, mate.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Right, so where do you want to start? So you should probably talk about what we are in football as well.
Yeah,
what makes this so interesting, because I'm Spurs.
You're Spurs.
And Jay is...
I'm a Chelsea fan, so in theory we should hate each other, and we do when it comes to football. But
let's go with one thing clear. I really like Jay. He's a very nice person, but despise him footballingly. Awful. His club's terrible. It's all horrible. This is on his channel that's predominantly Chelsea, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, no, it's fine.
That's what we thought. We thought it'd be interesting to look into something that, we are footballing rivals and we talk about football all the time. It's just sick, isn't it?
It is. Right. So one of the things we're going to do first is to get across our differences. We've both gone away this week and we have started to devise a combined Chelsea and Tottenham 11.
Yeah.
We don't know what each other's are. We might disagree.
Do you want me to start?
Do you want to do this right? First of all, do you want to do this in player agree, or do you want to list your team and then we'll talk about it?
Player agree, I think.
Okay, what's your formation? Because if we have the same formation, that'd be brilliant.
It's 4-3-3.
All right, no, mine's a 4-2-3-1. Which kind of works, I suppose. If you just...
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I think I got mine off the top of my head. If I don't, I've got my notes. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah, mine's on the notes.
Okay,
here.
so keeper.
Lloris.
Okay, I went for Kepa.
Really?
Yeah, only because I think Lloris is a better keeper.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do my formation on a basis of all time who there as a player, but also form.
Yeah.
And I haven't. I don't think Kepa's proven yet, but I have not seen him make a mistake yet.
Yeah, that was the thing. Was where you just said like the all round, their whole history and their form. That's what I was struggling with picking with people at the minute.
Okay.
But I think Lloris, I think he just tops him just by a little bit because I know he's going through a bit of a rough patch now.
That's the only reason I picked Kepa, because I have not seen a single rough patch from Kepa this season.
And
I've seen a lot of howlers from Lloris. I love Lloris. I do, but I genuinely thought you'd come at me and say, look at this mistake, and he has made a lot of mistakes. He got sent off in the Champions League.
That's big.
That
was big for that
guy. Rushed out for, I can't remember who it was against now, but he's made some howlers this season. But I'm happy to go with that. He's French captain, World Cup winner as well.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I think Kepa before Chelsea, I don't have no knowledge on, so I couldn't tell you if he was a brilliant keeper. So I think I'm going to say Lloris. I'm going to stick with it.
I'm happy with that.
Lloris, goalkeeper.
Lloris is the goalkeeper. Right back.
I have Trippier.
Okay, I have Aspilicueta. He's currently playing right back for Chelsea.
So he's currently playing right back, but I've got him in centre back. Because he can play both.
We'll get on to that then.
Yeah.
But Trippier we'll get on to this later. Trippier got torn apart yesterday.
Did he? Oh, he did.
For that first goal.
Yeah, he did.
I love him. He's still great.
But this is that game.
Aspilicueta is pure class. Because of my centre-back partnership, everyone's going to win, I think.
Okay. So the way I see it, though, is in our formation in Chelsea right now, as we've got, he's a right back, don't get me wrong, but he will move into that centre-back role once Alonso moves and we go back into a 3. Because Alonso...
Are you going to go back into a 3? Sorry, doesn't do 3.
No, this is what happens during the game. Alonso
but...
pushes forward and doesn't and becomes...
Well, that can still happen in our formation.
No, I know. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying, but I'd say he's a better centre-back.
Okay, but...
He gets caught sometimes on right back.
I'm not... I think if there's one thing I'm going to have to put my foot... There's only a few positions I'm going to have to put my foot down. And I don't think you can oust a combination of Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen as centre-back.
I just think Azpilicueta is better than Alvaro, but he's in.
But Trippier is worse than all three of them. So this is what. No, this is why. This is why this works.
Okay, yeah, but
so unless you've got another centre back idea,
no, I don't. Not from Chelsea right now.
No, okay.
Christensen maybe.
He's on the bench.
Christensen.
He's on my bench.
Christensen, but like because Christensen's just.
Oh, David Luiz was one that got thrown about, but
I can't. I just can't.
Fair enough. So if we just agree that Trippier is, bearing in mind we're talking defensively as well. Trippier has got one of the best deliveries I've seen, but we're talking purely defensively.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No.
I think we all win here.
I'll accept that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll accept that because I'm guessing left back is Alonso for you. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I know.
A year ago it was Danny Rose.
No.
But it's not anymore.
Alonso
why, Danny Rose,
incredible.
have you done this to me? It's Alonso, who I have nothing but nice things to say about.
Obviously, all you've
so that's the back four.
So that's the back four. So it is Trippier, Vertonghen.
No. No, it's Azpilicueta, Toby, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Alonso.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can make as long as Azpilicueta was in there, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so let's pick that midfield three because that kind of works for mine as well.
Okay.
So like those two, is one sitting back and one forward, or is it like the Chelsea formation where one's back, two are forward?
I think it's the Chelsea one.
Okay, so if one's back, it's Kante. Let's move on. Like what possible discussion
100%.
do you need to have there? Cool. It's Kante, obviously.
Kante the best. The best in
so
that.
So who's your other two midfielders?
So I had Eriksen in midfield.
Yeah.
And I had Jorginho.
Okay, so I had.
So I know you're going to debate Jorginho.
No. I had Jorginho in for ages. However, you're gonna hate me. Dele Alli.
No.
No, right.
No.
Like
he's gonna put out some stupid facts now.
I'm gonna pick up some facts, right?
Right. I don't.
If
care
I
about
said
any
to you, imagine Frank Lampard still playing, a young Frank Lampard.
Yes.
If I said to you, he's not in the squad, you would go, no, stupid, yeah.
Are you comparing Dele Alli to Frank Lampard?
Yes. And that's not stupid because let me just very professionally find where I've put this screenshot. Right, Joe, I'm going to read you. Right, so this is goals and assists at 22 years old, right?
Mm-hmm. Frank Lampard and Dele Alli.
No, this is Gerrard, 13 combined goals and assists. Scholes, 18. Lampard, 33. They all played at this point. They weren't like not playing as kids. Like they all came and played as young teenagers.
Yeah.
Dele Alli did exactly the same. Guess what he's on?
I don't know.
Guess.
Just tell me.
Just guess.
34.
64. He's over double. He's actually more than all of them combined.
What about form right now, though?
He's been injured.
Okay.
And he's back, and he was one of the brightest parts of Tottenham's defeat yesterday. Jorginho has only been... I'm only saying Jorginho's been here 5 months. I'm sure he's class. Yes. I think he's great.
Yes.
Dele Alli he's a goal scorer. And there's no... Jorginho's not.
But that's not what I'm...
Imagine. Just...
I'm not bad, man. I knew this was coming.
Okay, it's fine, but...
I just can't, no. Not Dele Alli.
But that's just because you hate him. He's a class footballer. This is purely football. Alonso's in the team, for God's sake. It's purely football.
Oh, I know, man. Fucking hell. I don't know. Is there no one else?
Kovacic is
I wouldn't know.
decent, but he's on loan. Who cares?
Barkley.
Ross Barkley is in form. But if we're going to put
Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
He's on the bench, and he's coming down from the bench. But if we're going to put Ross Barkley in, we have to put Lamella in, and we're not putting Lamella in on the sideline. They're both in banging form, but they're not. If we're talking about over the year, Dele Alli has been a mainstay in the Tottenham Hotspur. Oh God, why did I say it like that? The team for 4 or 5 years now, and he's been consistent. He's been one of the best top goal scorers in the league in that time, from midfield.
It's so hard to argue when you've got all this shit, you know. It's so hard to argue when someone.
Jorginho, maybe at the end of the season, it can change. And I genuinely had Jorginho / Ali in my notes.
Okay.
But I don't. You're not dropping Kante or Eriksen.
No.
You're not.
No.
Cesc is dead.
Cesc dead.
Kovacic is on near.
No.
Wanyama isn't. Dembele on his day is class, but he's not good enough consistently to put in this squad. Jorginho is brilliant, but also you don't. If you want to pass the other teams to death, then yeah, fine. If you want to get some goals in the team,
but look, okay, all right, that's fair enough. But look at our team right now, and I can just.
All right, so we'll look at you're hiring the table. So every player is a Chelsea player. Forget this.
No,
Every...
no. Look at our team,
Yeah.
our predicted team, and what I'm guessing your attacking players are.
I think we have the same time players.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So like, surely they need to have someone to deliver them from the midfield to the attack in this predicted X5 that will in theory play.
Eriksen.
Do you think Eriksen will be?
Eriksen has is one of the league's best assist givers. Look, I'm not hating on Jorginho. I'm not.
I know. I know you're not.
He hasn't been here long.
I know you're not.
He scored a pen, I think, hasn't he? He scored 2 pens.
Yeah. He's not a goal
We
scorer.
can
That's not
revisit
what he's
this.
there for.
Ali.
Okay, fucking Ali.
I feel like I've just worn you down and I
You
haven't
have.
really won the argument. I feel like you're like the time's ticking on. Fine, Ali.
Yeah, Ali. Okay.
And I'm happy with that.
You've got fair points, and it's hard to argue against these points. This is why I'm saying Ali.
Come prepared.
I wrote these
You
like the
could have
day
come
we
with
did
his,
it.
like 90, right. So the midfield is Kante, Ali, Eriksen.
Mhm.
You're getting goals, you're getting defence, and it's amazing.
Yes.
Front three.
I mean, it's obviously.
Well, one of them doesn't write itself. 2 of them write themselves.
Yeah, 2. That's what I said. Obviously Hazard and Kane.
Yeah.
I was stuck on the third. I was really stuck on the
I
third.
was less stuck, and on current form, it would be Willian.
See, he was the guy, but then
But
I
it would be
was.
Son.
You think? See, Willian.
He's just escaped the army.
He has just escaped the army, but I was stuck on this, but
Is it Willian or Son?
It was Willian or Son, because Son is incredible, but I just think Willian's is like slightly better than him.
But is he consistently starting ahead of Pedro now?
Now he is. I think he wasn't at the start of the season, but Pedro was on fire at the start of the season out of nowhere. But
Well, that season where Willian was banging in free kicks for fun, yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm taking in consideration. I'm taking that in consideration. I'm talking about right now he's playing brilliant. Last season he had his moments, and he isn't the most consistent player in the world, but neither is Eden Hazard.
No, but I
But,
mean,
like-
this is the first season I've actually rated Eden Hazard. Like, I've always rated him, but this
Yeah.
is the first time I've actually been amazed. Like, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I think a lot of people think that, but obviously I've seen Hazard for a while now. He's always impressed me. But Willian is that when he turns up, when on his day, I think he's better than Son.
Okay, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to completely disagree with that last sentence. I think Son is a better player than Willian.
Okay.
However, I will concede that Son, since going away and having the international duty, he has not scored in, I think it's 17, 18 games now.
That's mad.
So,
We'll
as I
put
bullied
Willian.
Dele Alli into the team, I can concede that.
We'll keep Willian in. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. I can deal with
Willian's
that.
staying in.
So that's the okay.
Yes,
so,
that's
yeah,
the starting
that's
11.
That's
a
the
good.
team.
That's a good start 11 as well.
Insert graphic.
Insert graphic
Oh,
here.
starting 11.
But they all walk out. Okay. Quick little break. We're into part 2. Josh has something he wants to say. Don't know what it is. I'm really scared.
Well, obviously, I'm a Tottenham fan. We need to talk about the Tottenham City game yesterday.
Yes.
You're a Chelsea fan. We talk about the Chelsea-Burnley match.
Yes.
But more, obviously, in my opinion, is we need to talk about Southampton-Newcastle. Because fuck me. Why? Just leave. They're not going to get relegated, either of them, I don't think. They're too good to be relegated. But fuck me, they're just West Broms. They're so boring. As soon as that fixture got announced,
I said no.
one team is Mark Hughes, who shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Rafa Benitez is just given up, and he's working with that. And it's just so...
It was bad. I had
they're
an
doing
acca.
nothing.
I said draw, and I was like, that's 0-0. That is.
They're doing nothing, and they should just both get relegated. There should be 5 relegation spots, and no matter where they finish in this table, both of them should go down. I'll happily see them again, but just not with this team.
Not this. Not.
I don't. What?
Wait.
They're so
I like Ings though.
fucking.
I like Ings though. The Ings is.
They're just.
I just like
Southampton
him. I just
have
like him.
Gabbiadini, Ings, Shane Long, and Charlie Austin, and they still can't score. That's 4 strikers. That is 4 times as many strikers as both of our clubs have combined. Like, no, it's very annoying, and it annoyed me, and I just saw the result, and I thought, fuck you both. I'm done.
That's fair enough.
Let's talk about Chelsea.
I like that. Fair play.
Yeah.
I like that. We're going to talk about the Chelsea Burnley game to start with. I have like a pros and cons list.
Okay, I have not. But
I have like a pros and cons list of the game because let's face it was a brilliant result, brilliant game
against Burnley.
Against Burnley. Yeah, whatever. It was at Burnley. It was at Turf Moor. It's still a good result.
Okay, right,
It's
we'll
still
get
a good
into that in
result.
a minute.
Have you had a 4-0 yet?
We had a 3-0 last year at Turf Moor.
Not 4 though, was it?
Kane hat-trick.
Wasn't 4 though,
No,
was
it wasn't, but that was a good Burnley team as well. This is not...
Yeah, okay, no. All things considered, Burnley, they're not on form right now. It's still a good win, no matter what. Especially without Hazard in the squad, which a lot of people have been saying, he's the reason we're gonna do as well as we're gonna do.
Hazard wasn't in the squad.
Exactly, Hazard wasn't. He weren't on the bench.
I know what not in the squad means, but continue.
No. But yeah, so the cons was that in itself of Hazard not be playing and having having a 4-0, having a couple players score. It was just good vibes as well for the whole game.
What's the cheat squad?
Loftus-Cheek scored a last minute one, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Who was it? It was Willian, Loftus-Cheek.
Willian, Loftus-Cheek, Barkley. I think
Morata. It was Morata, wasn't it?
Was it Morata? It was Morata. Sorry, I've got a fucking thing I need to say about Morata.
Okay.
But yeah, Barkley had a brilliant game. He had was it 1 or 2 assists and 1 goal.
Yeah.
He had a really good game. Loftus-Cheek made a difference. Willian had one of his better games.
Which is why he's in the...
It's why
Yeah.
he had one of his better games. So overall, I'm positive and I'm happy with the result. But I have to say, Morata could have scored about fucking 5 or 6. Did you see?
I've seen the highlights, so I haven't seen all
Yeah,
the
he could have missed.
I'm sure he can do that every game.
Yeah, no, I know, but honestly, some of them were just put the ball in the back of the net, lad. And it just wasn't happening for him. So he got the 1 goal, and happy got a goal because this boy needs goals because he's our striker.
Literally gifted to him, but yeah, go.
But he wasn't scoring. It was stressful, and Giroud come on and couldn't see the back of the net. It's just that needs sorting out in January. I don't know what I don't have this. That's the thing. I don't have the solution, but there's got to be something to be done. It's so bad, especially with how Sarri wants to play. They're getting into the spaces as well, but there's just not an end product, and it's quite stressful. That being said, 4-0 still great.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame because I always used to sign Morata on FIFA when he was at Madrid and when he was a little tiny child boy. And then he went to Juve and he was class, and I thought, I was right about Morata. And then he went to Chelsea and I went,
yeah,
he's going to be class there, and he just hasn't. It's great.
Yeah,
somewhere
for you, yeah,
great.
Not great for me. And the one I kind of want to say, Willian and Morata both did some terrible dives. They got booked for it and everything.
We had a bad dive yesterday.
It's just embarrassing. We're winning 4-0.
Oh, was it one?
I think I think one was at 2-0, one was at 4-0. We are winning. We are dominating. There's no need.
One was at 4-0. So it's the 93rd minute.
No, okay, 3-0. We yeah, they're
why?
just all falling over. No, and it's just embarrassing, really. It's always a hard topic to talk about diving because fucking loads of people do it now, and a lot of the time, the players feel like they need to go down to get the penalty.
Oh yeah, I mean,
there's that whole situation.
It's a contact sport.
But these two were just so blatantly they got grazed and then they just went.
Yeah, players feel entitled to go down, and they shouldn't because I do it too. You feel a knock and sometimes you go down. And sometimes it can be genuinely you're going at such... I remember Gareth Bale used to get knocked off his balance so easily because he was so fast. Mm-hmm. And that makes sense, but then you're allowed to be touched in football. Yeah,
of course. Especially in the penalty area where it's so close and compact.
There's 22 men in this little 6-yard box sometimes.
You're going to get touched.
12-yard box. Yeah.
So that was just embarrassing, especially for such a good game, and that I wanted to mention that. So, and just Loftus-Cheek doing well. Yeah, I'm happy to see it. Really, I really wish we didn't sign Kovacic and just had Barkley and Loftus-Cheek.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we could have really done with Kovacic. He's good as...
He's a brilliant player. No, I'm not saying he's not brilliant, but I'm saying you just
literally know... I mean, Barkley, they are both getting games at the moment, but you're spending less time nurturing talent that is English and will come into your squad for someone who you will literally just send back to Real Madrid. Unless he doesn't want to go back, actually, because Real Madrid's literally on fire right now.
That's a big shout, yeah.
Yeah, like, what?
If Conte goes to Real Madrid as well, Hazard probably won't want to go, which is kind of good.
Did you see...
I know he's got sacked, but I don't know who's...
Courtois' quotes this week.
Oh, he's pissed off, isn't he?
Where he said, I don't have to live with this here. the tyranny of Mourinho and Conte, and I'm like, I've escaped. It's like, oh, by the way, Conte might be coming.
I saw that. He's just like...
Sorry, what?
Yeah, no.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that was my thoughts on the game. Really happy. So overall, let's move on to the City game, shall we? Spurs City.
That's fun. I'm not too bothered. We could have quite easily equalised, and we could have walked away there with a point. However, we could have also very easily conceded 6 more. So, yeah, we got battered twice by them last season, and that gap's definitely smaller. I mean, we literally played on a rugby field.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
It was
earlier.
awful.
That pitch was so bad.
It was horrendous.
It was so bad.
We'll see how that gets sorted when our actual new home stadium combines to be an NFL pitch.
Yeah,
I think it retracts. I think it won't have that. But I don't know if it will still... I don't know. But, yeah, it was all right. I mean, literally, we got torn apart in some cases, and in some cases, Lamella missed a sitter. Kane came very close. Dele Alli's back and signed a new contract today. You saw that?
2024, isn't it? Yeah. That's a long time.
Do you know, we just as on a quick contract note, have you seen our Nike deal?
No.
We just had a contract until 2033.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You just signed with us, don't you? So.
Yeah, so that's just, that's generic templates for the next...
Oh, mate, yeah, you're going to...
12, 13 years.
I think we're signed up
More?
to, like... I'm probably wrong, but 2026 or something like that.
Very sad.
It is kind of sad. I love Nike, but the kits are quite...
They are...
generic, as you said.
Last season they were great, but this year they've attempted to do...
No, last season Chelsea was just...
Blue. Just fine with blue.
Tottenham's
was lovely. It was very clean. This year we've got a fade. And
that fade is so cool.
No one likes fades.
It's just it's the new trend, isn't it?
No one likes fade.
It was so bad.
Yeah, but just on to the final thing about the match. What was I to say about it? It was the best team in... Sorry, I'm going to just... This is... We just won't shut up. I don't know why. Because it is on airplane mode. You can see this.
It's still going as well.
So you're just going to be turned off for a while.
City's defence, though. Like, I
It
know
wasn't
you had like, yeah, you breached it, like, how many times? 3 times, 4 times?
It wasn't great.
But, like...
Stones, I like it. Stones is not great. He's good.
He's good.
And he's going to get better, but he's still
No, I mean, just
not...
defensively, the way, like, was it the last 20 minutes, you guys were, like, dominant on the ball, trying to get it in as much as you can, and nothing was happening. Yeah. Nothing was happening.
As a final note on it, Eriksen came on in the 80th minute. Ali came on in the 70th. We didn't have Aurier. We didn't have Rose. We don't have Wanyama. Dembele's not at full fitness. Kane is playing like he's got 2 weights tied around his ankles because he's knackered.
Should have signed someone then.
Oh, no, we should have. Sorry, yeah. Right.
I know you're not an advocate for this, but they should have signed someone.
Vertonghen's out. Vertonghen is, as we've one of the best defenders in the league, quite comfortably one of them.
Yes. You should have.
Lloris might still be drunk. Who knows? Like, I don't. What? Like,
yeah, no.
1-0 against City is not.
No, that's not.
It's not great.
Could have been way worse.
But you know what? As long as
it worked, the game wasn't just out. Like, nothing surprised me about the game.
No.
City won. You put up a good
performance.
We
were all right. That surprised me.
I expected
the second game where we've played very well and not got anything out of it. Like the PSV with the point, we should. We were very unlucky there. So, things will come good.
City beat us 3-0 in the Community Shield. They just like
Community Shield.
I know, but they are dangerous.
So the camera died there because it was the first time we're doing this. So
some teething problems.
Didn't die. The card filled up. So
some teething problems.
So there's a little jump. That's why no one cares. If you care, I don't care.
All 5 years.
We've established that no one cares. 5 would be a joy. Right. We spoke a bit about the Carabao Cup. To be honest, we both don't really care. The Derby match will be interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited for that game. I will say I'm pretty excited just because it promises to be a decent game. I think it's probably going to be one of the better games of the 2 days. But yeah, if we don't fully care about it.
As much as I hate Chelsea, they have done a very good thing in allowing the players on loan to play in that game, which should be a thing anyway. If you want to loan a player out, they should be able to play against you.
We've not done that in the past, so I'm surprised.
No one's done that in the past, so it's just...
Maybe
Sarri's just chewing on his cigarette butts going...
It's okay.
I don't care. If you lose to them, you die. Oh, okay. We've got West Ham. It'll be a very second-string team. It'll be a good chance for Eriksen and Ali to get some fitness back. Hopefully Kane does. If Kane plays, please.
That'll be bad.
Come on, Llorente.
Give him a
Come on,
second.
Llorente. And we both should win it. We both probably won't. No. But yeah.
Moving on, I think we want to talk about the up-and-coming games. Spurs have Wolves, we have Crystal Palace, and we also want to briefly talk about the Liverpool-Arsenal game, but first we want to talk about the Spurs-Wolves game.
Oh yeah, Wolves is a weird one. I think they're the best team that have ever been promoted as a squad. Their attacking force is too good to be a promoted side. They've got a good system, everyone knows what they're doing. They the first time they've made a change was last game. They broke the record for I'm weirdly jealous of the midfield of Neves and Moutinho. Not that I would swap it, but it's an incredible midfield.
Yeah,
it's good. We should be better than them.
You should win. But if Wolves win, I wouldn't be like. It wouldn't be a massive shock. It would be like, oh, that's brilliant.
Well, none of them would be now. I know we only beat them 1-0, but the only teams that we should absolutely 100% be beating is Cardiff and Huddersfield.
Yes.
Even the boring teams that are Southampton and Newcastle can shock you. So
yeah. I mean, we nearly lost to Newcastle at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Well, no, they got a point back. We just about got a win out of that game.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a look like I remember that. I do not remember that.
I've got in my notes here, literally, our boy Ruben Neves, hopefully he scores.
Okay, good. Well, hopefully, I mean, again, you should be beating Palace. They ran Arsenal close.
Yeah, for sure.
That game was a shambles.
We should win it. It's one of them ones you should win. Where are Palace in the table, do you know? I probably shouldn't ask that kind of question because we'll have to check, but we don't need to check. They're somewhere down there. We should beat them.
They're about 12th?
Yeah, they're probably about that 12th. I like the way that in editing we just be like, they're not.
You normally know that, they're 12. They are 12. I can categorically say they are 12.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. We should beat them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously...
Full strength Chelsea squad, which I'm guessing we'll put out after resting players in midweek. Nothing much else to say about it. I think next week will be interesting to see what we got to say after the games.
Yeah, you've got... I mean... That game against Arsenal, they could have lost it 4-0. They could have won it 4-0. It was a shambles.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There was dives. There was Aubameyang's goal was the most blatant handball assist I've ever seen. It was madness. Whatever. I'm glad that they finally ended Arsenal's winning streak. So cheers, Palace.
Well done, Palace.
Cheers, lads.
I went to the Chelsea Palace game last year, and this was our really we had a bit of a weird patch, and we were winning 2-0 and we nearly lost.
I mean, I once went to go and watch Tottenham play Palace in the FA Cup, and we got knocked out, and there was only one goal scorer. And if you can tell me that goal scorer, Jay, you'll win a prize.
I fuck knows. I couldn't even tell you.
It was Martin Kelly. Martin Kelly. Third choice Palace right back at the time.
What a guy.
Popped one in. Wonderful day.
You just...
Terrible day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Liverpool, Arsenal.
I hate them both. I want them both to lose. That's not a possibility.
Both lose for 3 points.
But as much as I despise Liverpool and I can't bear to see them win the league and it'll crush me, it's Arsenal, so obviously come on Liverpool.
Yeah, my reasoning for wanting Liverpool to win is that I want City to be pressured. I think if they just run away with the league, it was
surely
boring.
You want to be that team.
I want to be but I want
You're also unbeaten. Why would you say Liverpool need? You're that team.
No, but if Liverpool drop points here, then
it's a 2-horse race between you and City
I
all of
just
a
want
sudden. It's
We're
not.
no, okay.
But
We're not.
why do you want the third horse in there?
This is the only reason why I want them to win is because I want them to be the pressure to be on City. I don't want them to run away with it.
Yeah, but you want to be the team.
I want to be the team, but I know what you're trying to say. I know we want to be the ones pressuring them.
Aren't you level with points with Liverpool?
No, we're third. Like we've got 2 points below them.
2 points.
I know it's only 2 points.
It's a game.
It is a game, but like I'm saying, I just want the pressure to be on Liverpool. It's City. And I know what you're saying. I just want them to, because if they run away with it, it was boring.
I mean, I'd rather that than Liverpool win it. So
See,
go City. Have all the money, have all the players, have fun.
Yeah, I couldn't stand Liverpool winning it. I really couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all I can say about that game.
I can't remember if I said this before or not. The camera went off.
Okay.
But the reason I'm not too worried at the moment is Arsenal are doing well. Arsenal are playing fantastic football. They're playing fluid goals, counter attacks, defensively. They're not that defensively sound. They're playing Xhaka at left back, but they're playing well. But this is a Arsenal team playing to the height of its abilities from what I've seen, with slick, stylish play, and they're a point above us. And Tottenham have not played at all well this season. We've been sloppy. We give stupid results away. We give stupid goals away. We're fifth and a point off. It's not that bad. We're gonna click. You've got Ali coming back. You've got Eriksen coming back. You've got everyone. Everything's gonna be okay.
It's so mad to think that you're having the best start, and we're saying you're sloppy.
Yeah,
It's so mad. You know what I mean?
Tottenham's a good team now, which is really weird.
It is weird.
All right.
Don't like it.
All right.
No, yeah.
I mean, I say bring back Michael Dawson, bring back Sandro, bring back Redknapp, and let's just do it. Let's just go
back.
Just go. Let's just do it. It was fun. It was fun. I remember I once watched a centre back partnership of Sandro and Ezekiel Friars in the Europa League, and it was the worst and the best game ever. It was against Benfica.
Good.
Stop squeaking your shoes.
Yeah, I just realised. It's right next to the mic as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So as it's 10 games in, we've got a good barometer. This is the first one of these we've done. Maybe the last. Who knows?
Hopefully not the last.
We have done that classic. Where do we think themes are going to happen? Where it's going to finish. So we'll run through the top six.
Yeah, top six. Yeah, top six.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to
do
start?
one at a time still?
Yeah, we'll do it the way we did the predictions,
Okay.
I'd say. So, top six. It's hard not to say City first. It really isn't.
I mean, just say City.
I'm saying City.
It's City.
It's
I've said City. It's City.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's City.
It's just got to be.
Liverpool, they've actually improved since last season, I think.
They 100%.
And Liverpool, that's what I'm looking forward to most. Liverpool are going to be incredible this season. Most teams aren't going to be able to stop them. Those fans are going to genuinely believe they deserve to win the title, and that's going to be the best thing of all, because they're still not as good as City, and that's just funny.
That is brilliant. Like, a lot of our mates that are Liverpool fans, they were saying at the start of the season they're going to win and stuff, and it's just like...
They always say that, but it's just brilliant, because it's like it's exactly like when Tottenham lost the league to Leicester. We should have won that league, and whatever, we didn't, we bottled it, blah, 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 blah. I can't believe I just said that. We didn't bottle it, Arsenal bottled it, Arsenal were top at Christmas.
We got that on camera, though.
Teams rolled over for Leicester, but...
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, you basically let them win, but
that was great.
It was sad, but we can deal with that. Tottenham fans can deal with not being brilliant, because most of supporting Tottenham is a shambles. Liverpool fans cannot.
Yeah, and
it's going to be wonderful, because they're going to be so close.
Yeah, I think
just like last season.
You think you're saying second?
Yeah, just like the Champions League.
Yes,
just like that. Just they can taste it, and it's just going to be clawed away. And this is really going to come back to bite me if that doesn't happen.
Imagine they win.
Come on, City. City, Liverpool.
Chelsea. Yeah, I think...
I don't think you can say that the three unbeaten teams cannot be the bottom three. Even if you don't... top three, sorry. Even if you don't believe that Chelsea are going to do it, there's no argument you can have for saying that the three unbeaten teams are
Yeah.
going to be the 3
It's-
teams at the top.
It's mad. It's because we're doing it now and not start of the season. It would have been completely different because I probably would have put Chelsea 4th or 5th at the start of the season.
Oh yeah, same. They've surprised me, unfortunately.
They've
with how
surprised.
well they've done.
Yeah, no, they've surprised me, and like I'm loving it, obviously. But I think when a lot of people are saying they could. I don't think we're as good as them the 2 teams above us. But I think
Yeah, and third's perfectly respectable.
yeah, of course, it's better than last
Better
season.
than the
isn't it?
season in the Europa.
Exactly.
Right, go on. Spencer's killing me. What's the last Champions League space going?
Spurs.
Hey, I was ready to just berate you then.
It's
Mine is also
It's
Spurs.
Spurs.
Arsenal are worrying me, but due to the point I've just said, I do think that we have more to see from us.
It's exactly what I
We're going
thought.
to kick in. We're going to be all right.
Exactly. I that's exactly what I thought when I made my top 6. I just thought to myself, you guys are having a bad start and still doing well. What happens when you have a good start?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, agreed. 5th.
So I think I've got Arsenal in that place.
I've got Arsenal too. This
This is good.
shit content.
This is really good.
And then United then.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. Now I believe you. Don't worry.
Fucking hell.
Wait, show me your.
No, we're talking about the bottom 3.
I know, but we've.
We're talking
One of your bottom 3 is wrong. Just saying. Right, so do we need to say anything more about the top 6? It's just
No,
no surprises. We
no
don't think Everton. We don't think Bournemouth are currently 5th. Can they maintain it?
I just think United.
It wouldn't surprise me if United dropped. I think the top 5 is pretty certain to be in the top 6. But United, are one meltdown away from having that Chelsea season where they finished 8th or 10th. Or
10th. We finished 10th. No, I just think they're just going to pull it together. Like everyone was saying they were shambles last season, they were finished 2nd. They'll pull it together.
They're worse than last season.
They are worse than last season, but that's 6th is worse than 2nd. They'll.
That is fair. That is fair. Okay.
Quality.
Yeah.
Content.
So is there anything else to say about that?
I don't think there is. No,
Yeah.
I think we'll have to come back to it when the end of the season.
Well, maybe before then, depending if things dramatically. Anyway, yeah, cool. Bottom 3.
So 18th place, I got Fulham.
Yeah.
They're just defense is a shambles.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I actually want them to.
I'm exactly the same.
Even though they're like Chelsea's one of Chelsea's rivals, I thought their team looked harsh.
Yeah, I mean, I've left out Southampton and Newcastle. I think they do have enough, sadly. Fulham are great. I had 2 predictions at the start of the season about Fulham.
What?
I said that Andre Schürrle would do nothing and Fulham would go down. Andre Schürrle's proving me wrong.
Yeah,
He's doing all right.
He's doing
But
decent.
it's not enough.
Sessegnon's not doing much.
No, but he needs to be a wing back, in my opinion. They're putting too much. If they trained him as a wing back and played through at the back, he would bomb up that wing. He'd be Danny Rose of 2015, which is what every fullback wants to be. But currently, yeah, no, they're not great. So I it was between them and Southampton, but eventually I went for Fulham. And then you're missing a really obvious one, but go on.
So you're thinking Cardiff, innit?
No, you put Cardiff, haven't you?
No, I put Hood at the bottom and Newcastle in 19th.
Okay, I've got Huddersfield and Cardiff.
Okay.
You think Cardiff can survive?
So
They played the
It's
first 2 games of
tough.
the season. They played Bamber at midfield.
it's tough.
The no nonsense centre back Bamber. They played him as like the playmaker, not the anchor of the team.
I know, but like Newcastle
Neil
are just
Warnock.
shit, bro.
Neil Warnock.
Neil Warnock is gonna keep them up somehow. Newcastle are just shit. They are.
They are, but they've got enough quality to pull out results.
You think?
Yeah,
But they haven't. Yeah.
but they have.
And they haven't. and I just can't see them.
They were mint that first half against United before they collapsed.
That's
I mean,
a shame.
they did collapse, but
It is that ability to collapse that
Yeah.
makes me think they're not going to do well.
Cardiff. I was very surprised at Cardiff's battering of Fulham 4-2
Yeah.
this weekend. So that's maybe
That's
a swing in your direction. But I still think Huddersfield and Cardiff are
Huddersfield can't score for shit.
literally. Huddersfield and Cardiff are just nailed on, in my opinion. And
You
then
think?
Fulham's got a chance.
Fulham's got a check. Fulham, I think Fulham do have it. That defense. If that defense doesn't fix up, like in the next couple of weeks,
Yeah.
such a freak.
No, yeah, fair.
They are going down, and it's a shame, but yeah, they're going to go down.
Okay.
Cardiff have done that thing though, where they're kind of like, they haven't bought many people in, have they? Really, they're kind of ready to go down.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So like that, it was tough when I was thinking about
It's
it.
a championship team. It is
It's-
the most championship team. Like
yeah.
Huddersfield.
Whereas Fulham isn't,
have
is it really?
Morley, and Fulham have Seri, and there's just no one. There's Harry Arter.
Yeah.
Harry Arter. No, great. But,
What if he's watching, Josh? What if Harry Arter's
so sorry. Right.
So yeah.
Do we need to agree, or do we just need?
No, we don't need to agree.
Okay.
I think it's everyone's going to say it's out of them 4 teams, and
Southampton as well. Let's just not forget about Southampton.
Southampton are staying up.
Book your ideas of Southampton.
You do actually need to sort your life out. That's how much of a joke you are.
Right, who do you think the top scorer is going to be?
See, I'm going to go for that biased, wishful thinking, and I'm just going to say Hazard.
Hazard's my second choice, but it's Kane.
So we've probably both gone
Kane
for the biased.
missed out on, I think it was like a goal or 2 last season.
Yeah, but
he's won 2
best.
in a row. He won the English Golden Boot. Literally, it's if Tottenham going to win anything, it's going to be Harry Kane winning Golden Boots. So.
He bangs, but if Hazard keeps up the form he's at right now,
This is so obviously just biased.
I've already said it's
Hazard
biased.
has
So.
never been that player though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course he's never been that player. And Kane, Kane's a proven goal scorer. He is. Kane would be the second. Cause I don't think Salah's gonna. Salah could potentially be third. I think he still scores and he's. Still,
I've got him and Aubameyang next.
Aubameyang is.
If he keeps getting handball assists, that'd be great.
Obviously.
I
just think I think if Hazard kept up as he is right now, obviously people dip and all that. If he kept how he was going right now,
he doesn't. He won't.
Do you think that? But no, I
he's
think
class, and I'm genuinely impressed by him. But he will not. Kane's going through his bad patch now.
Yeah.
Hazard will go off the boil.
Well,
He'll still be good. He'll still help the team.
Yeah,
He'll still be great,
yeah.
but he's not going to keep banging them in, unless he becomes the Dries Mertens of Sarri's team, and that terrifies me.
Not Martins. No, I think he's going to keep. I think that's what Sarri wants him to do. I think Sarri wants him to be that goal scoring geezer for us, and I just think he can't just snicker.
Kind of goal scoring geezer. Okay, so I think Kane. He thinks Hazard.
It's very biased.
What a fucking shot. I also have the added benefit of my guy being a striker.
Yeah. Fucking sure. I know. Like I said it. I said it was biased and it was wishful thinking, but Hazard could do it, and I think if there's a season, it's this season for him to do it.
Okay, fair enough. There's only one last thing we need to talk about, and then I think we'll probably call it as the first episode show.
It's an episode.
Yeah. And we can't really end the podcast without discussing the El Clasico. Barcelona won that 5-1. Right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a currently unnamed podcast. Hopefully it has a name by the time we release it.
Really hope it does.
Bye.
Cheers.
Yeet!